So the next step is to trim off. Of course, there was a stake that was used in the nursery growing process. There's an old wooden stake. Now that bamboo stake could work for your support for the ground cloth, and we're pruning off any little limbs that may be around the base of the tree, including this larger limb. It's okay to do that. That makes the trunk, those scars will heal, and this makes a nice straight trunk that will eventually be the major trunk of the tree. Now the tree grows by itself naturally the way it wants to grow. So we're going to take it right now and we'll bend it over and slide the ground cloth down around it. And staple it down. Very easy. And if you've got a bigger tree that the ground cloth won't go over, you can just make a slit in the ground cloth from one edge all the way to the center and slide it around. Just slide it on from the side. Nothing to it. So there we go. Ground cloth is stapled down, and now the tube goes on with the two holes on the bottom where the cable ties will hold the stake. The tree is flexible. Slide it right over the top. Nothing to it. And right on down. And you can do this with a 4-footer or a 5-footer. So I'm going to hold it up right here while Fritz bangs the stake into the ground, and I'm going to have it perpendicular to the ground. Oop. Broken stake. That's okay. It's just structural. That'll probably work. And we'll take the cable ties. And cinch it down. Nice and tight. That's really all there is to it. Now once again, the grow tube protects the tree, helps it grow faster, recycles the water, and it also is a barrier for not only for animals, but if you are spraying herbicide and you don't have the weed mat, the tree tube protects the young bark of the tree against any kind of weed herbicide damage. So now you can see here that the tree is out of the top of the tree, and your branches will form up at the top here, and it will end up looking much like next year a 7-gallon tree, where you can see the branching is coming out up at the top of the tree, and that's perfect for long-term growth of a beautiful orchard tree with a nice straight trunk below.